Basketball. I thank you for the skills, leadership, teamwork, competition, and more. But most of all, I want to thank you for the experiences turned memories, especially those where you helped me grow, explore, and have fun with my family. These I will forever cherish, even in my last breaths. Believe. We often find ourselves getting into discussions so we don't seem to grow as a couple, and you get frustrated and you question my purpose with you. But believe me, my love, I'm all in. I'm all fucking in. Beauty. You, dear, are beauty exemplified in mind, body, heart, spirit, soul. You, my dear, are just beauty. Boriquén. Te quieren vender, mi querido Boriquén, y mientras algunos peleamos por tu propia identidad, otros te siguen vendiendo consciente e inconscientemente. Ya no sé qué más hacer y decir para tratar de mantener tu esencia. Seguro, el tiempo siempre trae sus cambios y la combinación de la globalización y el internet inevitablemente traerían unos cambios jamás vistos. Pero siempre me gustaría que te quedaras con parte de tu esencia. Te quieren vender, Boriquén. Ya no les importa la cultura ni agricultura, solo el dinero. Solo espero que mantengas tu esencia, por más compleja que sea. Batiscafo. Encerrado en este cuarto como si estuviese en un batiscafo buscando palabras para expresar el sentimiento que llevo por dentro, que quiere destruir todo el papeleo que llevo acumulando por años y que consigo trae trauma que quiero hacer desaparecer. Cuánto quisiera el genio de Aladino ahora mismo para pedirle ese deseo, pero nada es así de fácil en la vida. Simplemente hay que confrontarla y buscar maneras de escaparla. Bounds. Certain people know no bounds and ruin the lives of others in ways that only few know how to do, few who have left their mark in history as some of the worst criminals ever. Black. I remember them wearing those black clothes on those hot days in Sabaneño streets, and God, how terrible it must have felt for them, sweating like crazy on their way home after crazy school days. Ball. Playing ball was always a great time with my fam, especially in those moments when we had to travel to close towns or far away ones, because I got to know new cultures, at least for a minute or two. Billable. Though I sell books and get cash from some of my work, they will never have a price on them. These experiences, memories, ideas, emotions, and thoughts will never have a price on them. Beneath. Beneath all of the grime, there is always rose, hoping to flourish like Pac always said. Believable. How believable can you really be when all of your life and your family's life has been full of lies? How believable can you really be when all who came before you were full of lies? How can you expect the people to believe you after so many lies? Behavior. His behavior was always problematic as a child, but never would one think that said actions would be taken. Beard. This beard is yours, abuelo. It is part of your inheritance. I shall always cherish it, and when it grows strong, I shall keep it as a reminder of those last days of yours. Balloon. A balloon flies far away, tears fall to the ground, a child's happiness is lost. Bus. Riding the bus always felt weird, always so uncomfortable, and I always felt bad for the students who always rode it to school, 'cause God, how uncomfortable were those seats. But I guess they gained something out of that. Childhood experiences they never forget, for good or bad. Back. I remember holding your waist as your back and booty rhythmed their way into my young mind, slowly sparking up a natural muscle. However, that wasn't what made me fall in love with you, no. It was that hand-to-hand connection we made, which later allowed me to rest my head on your shoulders. Boy. A young boy cries as the camera documents the moment his younger brothers just suck some fingers. The mother and father smile. Butter. The wordsmiths display their skills and they're smooth like butter. It is an amazing showing of the powers of words. Many get inspired and use words for their own needs. Butterfly. They are seen as the butterflies of their community, full of joy and hope, But then come the corporate fiends and pimp them out for that green piece of paper we value so much. Battery. Metallica plays Battery on the background as my friend charges up like a battery in order to play a cover of Battery en su batería. Biological. These hairs keep falling and I slowly go bald. It's a biological thing. Inheritance, to be more proper. Inheritance on the side of mommy. But I don't mind. I kind of look forward to those days where I don't worry about my hair, though I'm kind of fond of it. Behind. Behind me, there are great memories, the past filled of stories, experiences, and emotions that could fill books for years to come, and though I often try to leave them behind, I often look back and learn from them. Bell. The bell rings and we're reminded of another used-up hour doing something we like or don't like, and we forget to properly reflect, and I find out if what we're doing is what we truly love. Blowing. The wind is blowing, but I can't feel it. These days of quarantine have prevented me from contacting nature and is slowly getting to me. How much longer without nature or fresh air? How much longer without proper human interaction? It hasn't even been 2 full weeks, I believe, and now I'm really feeling that need for proper nature and human interaction. Beat. The beat plays in the back, and the wordsmiths seek to beat each other in this game of words, much like a game of chess, much like a duel of swords. The pen game is strong, and so are the vocals, as the beat prepares a proper ambiance to the whole ordeal. Beep. A large number of beeps and bops are heard across the streets as people just want to get home after a harsh day of work, and that's just how life is in the metro.